President Mwai Kibaki has sent a message of condolence to the families, friends and relatives of the late Minister Professor George Saitoti, the Assistant Minister Orwa Ojode, their bodyguards and the pilots who perished in a plane crash Sunday morning. In his message, President Kibaki termed the death of the 6 Kenyans as a devastating loss to the country. Former President Daniel Arap Moi has also sent his condolences. He described the 2 members of parliament as champions of peace and security in the country, and that their death come as a great loss not only to their families and constituents but to the country too. At the same time, Prime Minister Raila Odinga described as a great tragedy the plane crash in which the 7 Kenyans perished this morning. The Prime Minister sent condolences to the family, relatives and friends of the departed ministers and the other people who were involved in the tragedy, saying he received news with shock and disbelief. Elsewhere, the National Assembly Speaker Kenneth Marende says he learned with disbelief and a lot of sorrows the untimely demise of the 2 MPs, their bodyguards and 2 pilots. Meanwhile, Deputy Prime Minister Musalia Mudavadi has sent a heartfelt message of condolence to the families, relatives and Kenyans following the tragic plane crash. The Deputy Prime Minister said the accident was horrendous and shocking. Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta saying he has suspended all his planned political engagements this week to mourn the 2 leaders. He described the 2 MPs as true servants of the nation. Gishugu Member of Parliament Martha Karua, through a statement to Newsroom, said Kenya has lost dedicated leaders, while Minister for Trades Moses Wetangula described June the 10th as one of the darkest days in the history of Kenya. Standard Group Deputy Chairman and CEO Paul Meli as well sent his condolence to the families of the 6 on behalf of the group, saying this was a sad day for Kenya as it lost some of the most principled leaders. For KTN Sunday Night, I'm Angel Katusia.